Carmella versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news, debates, topics, discussion, previews, all that kind of good stuff. I am your host, Alexis Carrillo. SummerSlam is just around the corner, and we're going to have ourselves a Smackdown Women's Championship triple threat match. And the champion who's been most annoying, according to most social media tweets or posts that I read online, Carmella, is going to be defending her title against the likes of Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Now, we all know how this came to be. Becky Lynch beat Carmella for her title opportunity. Flair came back. She beat Carmella to join in on the match, making it triple threat. So, by the time we get to this match this Sunday in Brooklyn, Carmella has already lost to both of her opponents clean. That's another big question mark on WWE Creative. So, with that said, I don't think Carmella walks out WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I'd be surprised, I'd be shocked, and I'd be a little bit insulted if she did walk out SmackDown Women's Champion. Not to say too much insulted, but I would be insulted simply because she's already lost to both of these women, even though Carmella's already beaten Charlotte Flair. So, it's WWE Creative, it's booking, it's difficult to really get this right. Back to the point. Who do I think walks out SmackDown Live Women's Champion? It's very, very hard to predict this one, simply because it depends, or at least this is how I view it, it depends on where WWE wants to give Becky Lynch a crowning moment. Because at the end of this whole feud, at the end of this SmackDown Live Women's Championship rivalry or program, I think WWE is going to be crowning Becky Lynch as a SmackDown Live Women's Champion because the crowd is behind her, and because I think and I believe that is the logical and best thing to do. Now, WWE doesn't always find that to be the correct way to handle things, but, that's how they handle their business. It's their business. They can do whatever they want with it. With that said, a lot of people were criticizing this match becoming a triple threat match by adding Charlotte Flair, saying, Becky Lynch was supposed to beat Carmella for the title, have her crowning moment in SummerSlam, and that's it. But that's, at least to me, too simple of a story to tell. When you can tell a story that simple, which is, which could work out great, but remember, we have October 28th coming up. We have WWE Evolution, all-women's pay-per-view coming up. Why not tell a more satisfying, a more emotional, a more personal story leading up to the event? Why not have Charlotte Flair, pin Carmella or even pin Becky Lynch and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion? Have the story that Charlotte Flair stole Becky Lynch's opportunity, she stole her thunder, leading up to Becky Lynch probably, challenging her for a match. They have a match for the title on SmackDown Live or at the next pay-per-view following SummerSlam. Becky Lynch falls short, maybe with Charlotte Flair cheating or doing some underhanded tactics, and then making this more a personal rivalry leading up to WWE Evolution. You have Charlotte Flair turn heel on Becky Lynch, then have Becky Lynch win at Evolution the title. There you have your big crowning moment, because at the end of it all, I think WWE is gearing up for there to be actual legit stories for the women leading up to Evolution, because you just can't sell a pay-per-view to a mainstream audience based on matches alone. I think that's why they've put Bayley versus Sasha on hold. That's why they are now tagging. Eventually they will break up. There will be dissension, making it a more personal feud leading up to Evolution. The same will happen for this match right here. So at the end of it all, I think Charlotte Flair walks out SmackDown Live Women's Champion, but Becky Lynch wins the title at Evolution. Those are my predictions. That's what I think is going to happen. Leave your thoughts below. Who do you think walks out SmackDown Live Women's Champion out of Brooklyn? Leave them in the comment section below. We are here, right here, covering SummerSlam previews all week long, leading up to the biggest party of the summer. Subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.